Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. I hope you are well. I hope your day is good. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This news is by very popular request from you. When I share the brigade news, I thought people would be saying, oh, no. You are disgracing them not to do that. But it's for a good purpose. It's for creating awareness to see what used to go on in Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali, and now what is going on. For me, that's the reason why I'm sharing some of these videos, the horrible ones like this, the one I shared before. Okay, this is a quick update, families. Please listen to the leader of the brigade. I'll be back.
The Civic Brigade, created on June 18th, 2025 in the Council of Ministers. The brigade, as you know, its mission is to strengthen order, discipline, and civic-mindedness among the people of Burkina Faso. Already visible on the ground, the brigade is taking a new step with the introduction of the card. Laabal, an innovative tool to facilitate the management of fines and community service work. Let's discover it now with Kassam Kulbali and Jean Modeste Ouidraogo.
In Ouagadougou, they roam the streets, markets, and intersections to remind everyone to respect the rules of community life. With a firm yet educational tone, the agents of the Laabal Brigade are multiplying awareness campaigns, inspections, and also enforcement actions in the neighborhoods of the capital. Their mission? To restore discipline, civic-mindedness, and cleanliness in the behavior of Burkinabés.
The ballet is a foufoulé, which means the right to supremacy, to fight against everything that is unjust, everything that is not in order, to handle issues of cleanliness, public order, and discipline in public spaces. Road safety, respect for citizenship, the symbol of state authority.
Created by the Council of Ministers on June 18, 2025, the Brigade, the Ballet, is an initiative of the Burkinabe government under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. The objective? To strengthen social cohesion and promote civic values. Under the authority of the Ministry of Security, the Brigade, the Ballet, combines awareness raising, enforcement, and civic education for lasting behavioral change.
After observing and raising awareness, we return to the individuals concerned to ensure that the infraction or issue in question has stopped. Or we take enforcement action when the instructions given have not been followed.
A key force in restoring order and discipline in Burkina Faso, the Laabal Brigade, based in the Koulouba neighborhood of Ouagadougou, is beginning to win the hearts of Burkinabés.
The feedback we are receiving is that, first of all, regarding the population, people are satisfied, people appreciate it, even if at times those involved are shocked, but it's for the good of everyone.
Lieutenant Cabre and his men intend to continue this mission for the well-being of the entire community.
We are on the right track, that's for sure, because we have a roadmap, we have a mission, and the objectives are clear. We do not stray from the path that has been set out for us. Now, regarding the question of whether we are understood, I want to say that we are understood by those who used to suffer wrongs. From certain people who thought they could do whatever they wanted.
This morning, the Brigade is taking a new step with the launch of the Laabal's cards, or if you prefer, the requisition cards.
For those learning from this map, you will see that there is the top which is there, which is the first letter of the city, Ouagadougou. The next two numbers define the borough, that is borough number 1. And the number in green defines the card number 0159, so it is the 159th card of District 1 of the city of Ouagadougou. All the districts are included, we have enough cards. They will be distributed to the various institutions, such as the police and other internal security forces, who will take them with them during their activities. If you are at fault, your documents are taken, you are given the Laabal card, and you leave. You pay at the treasury into the Faso Arzeka account, where you will also have the option to pay online. And afterwards you come back. You do the work and you get your documents back. You go home.
A tool that will make it easier to pay fines and manage community service work, meaning it has moved up a gear.
We have noticed that the mentality hasn't changed. That's why community service work does not cancel out the fines. On the contrary, you pay the fine, but you will also have to participate in community service work. This is to encourage people to be more orderly and disciplined. The ultimate goal is for the population to change its mentality, for people to be more disciplined, and for there to be cleanliness in our various cities.
Looking ahead, this brigade will be extended to all regions of Burkina Faso. Through its actions, it aims to strengthen the culture of compliance, patriotism, and collective responsibility for a clean Burkina Faso where life is good.
It seems that this morning again, for visiting the premises, I suppose a few days ago, we came to visit and found some imperfections. We didn't say that everything was completely fine. So we're going to revisit the place, which is the restrooms, to take another look and make sure we understand everything clearly. All right, let's go back and see what details we might have missed the first time.
It was to change the whole atmosphere. We have some points on the floor that you mentioned. Here, the faucet, the system has been changed. The system has been changed. There you go. I don't see
Where you're going with this, let's go.
I am going to kindly ask you to please let me know at your earliest convenience the specific day and time when you are available and able to do this task.
I don't know which day. Over there, it's fine. Yes, it's fine. All right, very good. We'll be more certain. There were times when we talked about fecal waste that had been left there, all mixed together. Yes, yes, it was here.
Here, because the toilet that was here, the system wasn't working anymore. So they had to change it. Everything has been changed. It was here.
All right, perfect.
Since these were toilets without stalls, without a bowl. And it was only with push buttons. And there you just had the water pressure. It wasn't bad. So we changed the toilet.
Honestly, we can see that here, at least regarding the toilets, the result is positive. Really, that's something truly appreciable. And really, it's refreshing.
When we worked earlier this morning, we carefully placed other bees right here.
There you go. So, no worries, it went well anyway.
Now we need to clean up the tidy things.
No worries, so you also invite them to come clean up that area. All right, all right. So here the toilets have also been fixed, so there's no problem here either.
They are going to come to clean. They are going to
Clean.
The first ones, you have to make sure everything is done, as you answered.
So it's grilled, fixed, that's done. The light above the sink and the sink itself are both included here, and both need attention as part of the work to be done. Please make sure to change them, which involves replacing the light fixture and updating the sink so that this area is properly fixed and improved. The showers, the inside. There you go.
Actually, that's what we had originally planned. It was to change the tree balls.
All right, all right, all right. Honestly, there really isn't much to find fault with. It was followed to the letter as long as it's clean. We will continue as well. Here as well, everything is very clean here.
You clean and pick up at the same time. Don't let anyone say tomorrow or later. No, no, you need to remove it now. You pick up at the same time. All right, keep it up like this. You can see with the Noke, it's clean now, yes. So keep going like this. Once you remove it, you pick it up, and at the same time, you go throw it away. That's good. Yes, that's good. There you go. I'm saying it's a good idea.
But we need to finish outside right away before coming back to use the inside again. That's done. Actually, that's the problem.
And we don't have control over it. All right, there you go. It's your responsibility, so take it.
Going outside and then coming back inside to make decisions. That's not possible. If it works for the status, it's... well, look, you come just to use the bathroom, and that's the only reason allowed. The rules here are strict. So even if it seems like there could be another way, we have to follow them. So when you come, it's really just for the bathroom.
You can give me the key. You don't
Play the role of the fiancé in this scene, expressing her feelings and reactions as authentically as possible.
there. We've picked up all the tables. There you go. So before we came in, there were tables that the mayor had put here. Today again we came, it really gives a different image. So now we're going to push forward. So this time you can't say that the director is sleeping, huh? It looks like the director has arrived, except that we all really recommend it.
We would have come to your premises. Yes, yes, last time the boss was there. Yes, we visited, but it wasn't great.
Not at all, really?
Really. There was no hygiene. There were piles of poop, trash scattered all over the yard. And that doesn't reflect well on the people in charge, nor does it reflect well on those who use the yard for activities. And after that, we came back to check and see if, in any case, the lesson was learned, if people became aware, to see if it's clean. We give thanks to God, because apparently the message got through. In any case, the visit from the brigade over there had its effect.
Ah, okay.
That's it. We have all noticed, in any case, that cleanliness has returned and hygiene is present. And what we can advise you is to involve everyone outside who has activities at the SAD here. That's it. I mean, Your Honor, you who are the main people in charge. Because if you don't do anything, what we've observed here will just come back again. We really wouldn't want to have to come back here and make another negative report about the overall cleanliness and hygiene at the SAD. So we congratulate you for the work you've accomplished. We are satisfied. Even though some work is still ongoing, we know that in any case, you will speed up the remaining tasks. So that, in any case, if our superiors come by, they will be 100% satisfied. That's it. So people need to understand that hygiene and cleanliness are for ourselves. Not for someone else, but for ourselves first. If we're here and our immediate surroundings aren't clean, it doesn't reflect well on us. So we strongly encourage you to take the initiative in your daily activities. You really shouldn't wait for an official inspection service or any external prompt before stepping up and taking action to restore and maintain cleanliness in your environment. Hygiene and cleanliness are not just occasional concerns. They are an ongoing, everyday battle that requires constant attention and effort. Remember, your proactive approach makes a significant difference. You need to get involved. In any case,
We assure you that the be around, the sweep, will help motivate people to take action. That we assure you. Because now we know what needs to be done. Those who have closed ears or closed eyes, they will open them. Because today we are a very strong relay for the Brigade of the Bar. That's it. We are a very strong relay. And even, I believe that even the residents in the neighborhoods, we know what we are going to tell them. That's it. So once again, let's say, Mr. Gamelin, thank you for this support. Because we were still talking about this very strong message. In any case, a lot of things need to change, especially when it comes to translation. That's it. So I think everyone has understood, whether it's the financiers or anyone involved in this, they have understood how to clean up the places, how to keep the places tidy. That's it, because we've already seen what's been done. The warehouses, everything is gone. The restaurants, everyone is making an effort to keep their area clean. I also believe that with the hygiene CVs from the City Hall, we will continue this monitoring so that even when you come back, no matter how many years or days it takes for you to return, you will be even more satisfied.
I'm not worried.
From now on, I have become aware, even though I was already aware. I have become aware. And this awareness, through us, during the week we spent away from our families, will make all the staff of the Ouagadougou municipality realize that things have changed. We are in a progressive and popular revolution. And in a revolution, everyone must be aware and get to work. Be patriotic and love your country. You can't claim to love your country if it is dirty. We are going to do what we have to do. From now on, my mission is a mission for the cleaning brigade. We will no longer let ourselves be called out. We will always take action. Because there is also laxity in the work, we have to acknowledge that. We all need to become aware of this. We, the leaders, the bosses, right down to the last one, everyone must be equally aware for this to work. That's it, and that's why. If someone makes a mistake, there must be consequences. It's like being the head of a family. You can't just let your family do whatever they want. That won't work. Order and discipline, I am committed to them. For order and discipline, I am committed. Indeed, a country cannot succeed without order. A country cannot succeed.
Thank you so much for listening and watching. When they said they have elected him in June, I remember when they initiated him, and I said his position, I didn't understand it well, and many of you has commented that it's complicated, is this, is that. That's the man. I watched that video back And I remember he was the one that they appointed to look after this very, very important aspect of hygiene in the country. Families, you watch that part, you watch everything. I move some of the old parts from it because it's music. But if you are new here and you haven't seen the original video, please let me know and I will link it under the comment section for you to watch how that place used to look like. Or maybe I'll put it somewhere on the video for you to be watching both, comparing it yourself. I've added another one to this, so I will not talk much. Some of these youngsters are not listening to our president, Captain Ibrahim Traore. They are not listening to their parents, they are not listening to their teachers. And so what? The brigade, yes, he is like a prefect, or they are like prefect now. Apart from the police and the army, they are on the street to do the other jobs that the police cannot be doing. Yes, these children are smoking, are doing the unthinkable at the roadside instead of being in the classroom. Family, watch what they deal or how they deal with them. And I'll be back.
Before heading out on the mission, the team members receive their final instructions from their commander. No chasing or pursuit. We don't take today.
Tomorrow we will take. And the message you will give starting today will spread little by little. And the objective will be at that point.
After the instructions, the teams get ready for boarding. The unit we are following heads toward the Gimbi Owatara Regional Vocational High School. Guided by plainclothes officers already on site, the lieutenant's men discreetly surround the school before intervening. The operation results in the apprehension of 29 students. 70 motorcycles and 23 bicycles are also seized.
It should be noted that these are students who have abandoned their classes. And then I find them around the school grounds.
Following the students' apprehension, the BSC officers conducted a thorough search. Kiosks and shops located near the school identified as places where drugs are sold and consumed.
This morning I have no words to express myself. Thank you to the police for coming as part of their inspection mission and for seizing a certain number of engineers and students who arrive and don't go to class and who leave their motorcycles at the kiosks. We are well aware that in those kiosks there is alcohol consumption and even drug use. All of these things contribute to harming the health of our students.
The students who are apprehended are immediately taken to the site of the presidential initiative Faso Mebor. Here, the pen is replaced by shovels and wheelbarrows take over, and thinking is replaced by physical effort. The exercise can be difficult for some, but it is beneficial for everyone.
This initiative is very welcome and it will allow the students to follow the course properly and to be disciplined. Tomorrow, you are not in class. The authorities may come to pick you up so you can come. Take part in development and help beautify the city.
I can simply ask them to always stay in class. Even when there are no lessons, when you leave, go straight home. You shouldn't stay around the school premises.
Back at the base, the head of the BSC Operations Office in Bobo Dioulasso reflects on how the operation unfolded.
We carried out investigations in the various schools in Bobo, especially around these schools. And afterwards, it turned out that in some schools, especially in the areas around them, these surroundings have become hotspots for the sale and use of drugs. At the end of the operation, we were able to seize 70 motorcycles, 47 bicycles, and 77 students were apprehended and taken to Faso Mebor.
The operation targeted 3 schools, namely Omolo Sanu Provincial High School, Vinamantiu Muno Dibril Municipal High School, and Gimbi Ouattara Regional Vocational High School. With this initiative, the message from the BSC of Bobo Dioulasso is now clear, whether in the classroom or at Faso Mebor.
Thank you so much for watching and listening. I was like, these children, please, are you not listening to what is going on? Wow. I just don't want them to turn to a video I saw happening in Sierra Leone. Even in Ghana, northern part of Ghana, I watch a video about it. They'll be standing there and they'll be sleeping. Life is how you make it. I don't even know. I feel like going there and shake them and wake them up and tell them, please wake up. Wake up. You are lucky. You have good leaders. Find something to do. Go to school. Go to school and learn something. If you can't learn something, our president is saying, not everyone is good in the classroom. Go and do something else. Handwork, I will help you. Instead of sitting there with motorbikes, smoking and selling drugs. Your future, I don't know. I hope this will teach them a lesson. And as the brigade, they will be chasing them everywhere. They will be following them because they know our captain's eyes is on the children, the future generations. So they will be chasing them around wherever they are. You can tell some of them are weak. They cannot even lift a bag of cement up. The shuffle, they don't even know how to use it. Or maybe their mind is not there properly. Anyway, families, the video is long and I'm making it longer. Sorry. Thank you. I will leave you here. My VIPs, my kings and queens, my returning families, my new ones. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. If you want more, just tell me and I'll bring you more. Once again, thank you for your time. God bless you all and congratulations to them. Now the toilet is toilet. Now people can go and use it properly. And I hope next time it won't happen again. I hope he has learned his lesson. Many of you were saying they should sack him. He's still there, but he has learned his lesson. And I hope he will not change because their eyes will be on him. It's not something good to be doing. They have to waste their time somewhere else instead of chasing a grown-up man who is working to be paid, who has got a free room to be living in. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll leave you here. God bless you all. Bye-bye. See you soon. Credit to Faso 7 RTV News.